Hi guys, this is GadgetMan404 and I'm just putting a video out there to ask questions. Now I don't know if a lot of you know I've got the Phantom 2 Vision and I'm still having issues with it after changing nearly all the internal parts. I've changed all the 4 motors. Yesterday I changed the flight control board and the motherboard. Changed one ESC because that was the one that was dodgy, and I've changed all 4 motors. Now I don't know if it's my battery that's dodgy, but sometimes I can get a 10-second flight, sometimes I can get a 3-minute flight. It takes off, hovers, goes over to the side, comes down. So I'm only flying it like a few feet off the floor over grass, so when it does it, it's just gonna land. I'm trying to find out why it's doing this and what else could it be. I've changed nearly all the components. There's only 3 ESCs I haven't changed, and the battery. So please watch my videos, GadgetMan404, and there's about 3 or 4 videos with the Phantom 2 Vision crashing basically. It's not like it's losing power. When it's the last one, where it comes down and goes over to the left, like the left corner, all the propellers are still going round, so it's not losing power. So that makes me think it's not the battery, it's not the motors. So I've actually ordered myself a new compass. Now the guy that bought this drone off, who bought it off somebody that bought it off someone that had not fixed it properly or whatever, he said he'd had a new compass fitted. Now the compass I've got is the upgraded version, supposedly, where it's integrated into the arm and it's on a white cable instead of the grey. Now I've ordered myself a new compass, but it's actually the old style compass where it clamps around the arm of and it's grey. It's got a grey wire with the tabs and everything. Now the grey tabs look wider than the white ones, so somewhere on the board you have to plug in the old compass, but I don't know where you actually plug it in. So if anybody could send me photos, screenshots of where to plug this grey cable in, I'd really appreciate it, because I don't know where I'm supposed to plug it in. And could that be the issue? Could it be compass? My brother keeps telling me it's the GPS, but the GPS isn't got anything to do with that. It's just got to do with knowing where it is and getting back to that point. That's what I think it's for. But do you guys think it could be the compass? What else could it be? Could it be battery? You know, I've done an upgrade and it's still saying 3.14 because that is the latest firmware. Should I go down a firmware and see if it's a firmware issue? I bought a new board at £55 and it's still doing the same thing, so it isn't the board. You know, I changed the flight control board for no reason. So it took hours and hours to do, and it hasn't improved my flight times. I might get a 30-second flight on my first flight, I might get a 10-second flight, I might get 2 minutes or 3 minutes or 1.5 minutes. As soon as it's had that crash or that flip over, roll of death, whatever you call it, I can then fly my drone for up to 8.5 minutes until the battery runs out and it will drop and land itself. So it's like it gets the glitch out of the way, and after that point it works. But it just seems very strange how it does that, and why would it even do that? I'm just trying to... There you go. So I don't know what it is, guys, but I'd appreciate if anyone can help me out. I'd very much appreciate your help, guys. I want to get this Phantom flying. I want to get a gimbal on it and everything, but at the minute there's no way I'm going to fly it over 1,000 meters because I don't trust it enough. So if anyone has had this fault, had a similar issue to this, please leave me a comment or send me a link to a video with similar issues with their resolution to my issue, because I've had it now for I've had it nearly a month, probably more than a month, and I can't fly a battery dead with one fly. It'll crash 2 or 3 times and then it'll fly to the end of the battery, or it'll be 10 seconds or 2 minutes. Like the other day, 2 minutes, it like looks up at the sky and then it comes down either to the left. I don't think it matters which way it goes, but it sort of goes like that. It'll be flying and then all of a sudden it sort of looks up and then comes back. So could that be a compass issue, not knowing where level is, etc.? Because to me a GPS module is just to get you home. It knows where it takes off from and it knows where to come back to when you click return to home. I just don't know what else to do. I've changed nearly all the internal components and it's still not right. Could it be the transmitter? Could there be an issue with the receiver? I mean, I'm asking you guys, anyone with a Phantom 2 Vision, please point me in the right direction, point me to some forums. I don't want to just go to any random forum. If you know, have heard of this fault, watch my videos in the entirety. They're not very long, trust me, and you will see it flips in the first whatever, and then I can fly it after that point until the battery goes flat. And I have done the computer IMU. I am not rigging my phone up to the Wi-Fi box. I don't have the Wi-Fi box. I didn't get it. And the Wi-Fi box has got nothing to do with it flipping over. That's just got to do with increasing the signal. So what else could it be? I've changed the rear left ESC. I've changed all the motors, and I've changed the flight control board and the motherboard, and I'm buying a new compass, and that should be here either tomorrow or by Monday at the latest, I'm hoping. So anyone know how I can remedy this? I just want to get it in the air so I can fly it. I appreciate your comments. Give this a thumbs up if you like this video. I'm asking for your guys' help. It's not telling you something you already know. I'm asking for your help to help me to get my Phantom 2 airborne. If I can't get it airborne, I'll just be selling it for spares, and I'll take it all apart and I will sell the ESC separately like they were sold to me and all that kind of stuff. So you know, I could make more money breaking it up than keeping it as a solid unit. I could get 40 odd quid for the transmitter, 20 odd quid for the ESC, £55 for a motherboard. You know, I could make a hell of a lot more money, but I want to get it working. I would like to get a gimbal on it and do some cool flights, because the Bebop is great, but if you're in a heavy Wi-Fi area it does have issues, and majority of the time it will cut off and then do return to home, which is fine because it always comes home. But I just want a drone that I can go far away and have access and control of a camera, because I love videoing my flights and I love posting them on my channel, and then you guys, you know, watch them and show me and tell me what you think. So yeah, let me know what you think, guys. Appreciate the help. Gadgetman 404 out.